The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway. Well, here he is, the epitome of athleticism and speed. That is Gareth Bale.
Yeah, simply one of the best left-sided attackers of his generation, Peter, with all the tools to improve any team. And then all that flair.
Yeah, it seems an age ago now, doesn't it, that he started his career down on the south coast as a left-back, of course.
Yeah, and when you think about left-back, usually poor attackers end up there, but he went on to do great things at the other end.
Towering header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Good running, strong and purposeful. And this is Hullet.
Bale really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Bale. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Shifted it to the flank. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Xavi. And it's Rijkaard. And here's Baggio. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Just eases him off the ball. And that's a really buccaneering run he's making. And this is Hullet. Great chance! He's scored! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And that has left him in a heap. Rijkaard trying to keep this in. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Hullet. Roberto Baggio. Baggio cross, getting up there! No, not the best of headers. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Marcelo is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way.
Borussia Dortmund definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Tries to get it clear. Bergomi has created one goal already. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Del Piero gets a good foot in there. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Pepe running with the ball. And this is Hullet. He has found the way through. Xavi. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Del Piero. Nice sequence of passes. Oh, that's ambitious. And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's found support out wide. Nesta clears it away. And it's Xavi. It's Xavi! And that has fizzed wide.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Bale. Pullet. Real chance! And there's a goal! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So that is having a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. That's a decent clearance. And it's Hullet. Pinches it off him. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. Buffon.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
It's Bergomi. Looking for the run. Now it's Messi. And this is Hullet. Bale. Looking for the far post. Oh, good effort! And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Certain, searing, and imperious.
He was all...
And that is indeed the final act. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
It's hard to believe we're only at half-time. The lead is 3, but for how long? It's anyone's guess. Down to business again. Nesta makes the interception. Bale, the magician-in-chief, his feet twinkling. Chooses to go cross-field. Del Piero, driving forward. Xavi. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Eto'o. Roberto Baggio. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, that's well spotted. Yaya Toure. And it's Bergomi. This game already looks like a fait accompli. And Pepe. And it's Bergomi. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
That was lovely, that.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, played right into his path. Shapes to shoot! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 10, Gullit. Number 14, Ibrahimovic. Number 20, Bale. Coming on the field, number 22, Vieira.
Yeah, plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
Number 25, Aubameyang.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Figo.
There they go,
Substitution.
hunting again.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. A whisker away from making it 4. It's their second corner of the game. Out for a throw. Del Piero. And here's Eto'o. Del Piero. Xavi. Gullit. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Del Piero. Good effort from distance. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it.
Oh no, what has happened here? He is through here. Van Basten! And yes, it's there! And they are right back within touch. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Borussia Dortmund may be down, but not out just yet. Strong running down that left flank. Del Piero is in a really good position out wide. It's gone for a throw-in. Thuram. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. The ball has bounced loose now. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. It's Van Basten! Vieira. Looking to play him in. Oh, nicely intercepted. Nesta. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Now it's Eto. Rijkaard. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Del Piero, he's having a hit! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Added time.
Costa Curta. Looking for options for movement. Now that's well seen too. Bergobi. And it's Figo. Yaya Toure. Here's a perfect combination. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. So we're very much on the way now.
Well, a quick look at this lineup, and Pavel Nedved jumps higher than the rest.
He'll be involved in more or less everything they try to do going forward.
Yeah, he has all the ingredients to serve.
Ibrahimovic! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Messi is firing after that one. Bale. Oh, no joy this time. It's a sharp pass. And here's Eto'o. Bale. It's Bale! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Ferdinand. Bergomi. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And it's Ibrahimovic. Bale is onto this. And claimed it back swiftly. Looking for the run. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nedved. So we're still where we started right now. Nedved, renowned for his long-range shooting. Some really good ball movement. Donadoni.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Nedved. And this is Eto'o. Good chance here! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Eto'o really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Del Piero. Now it's Eto'o. Now this could be a chance. Now it's Ibrahimovic. No, that's been intercepted.
Barcelona always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Varane kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Ibrahimovic. And he's running through. Piero. Del Piero. This is a promising build-up. Donadoni. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, good spread. Now it's Bale. Oh, that's fabulous.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bergomi. Azar. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. He's on it, can he get away? He's free, he has got... Bale! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Bale deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And it's Eto'o. Big chance! It's there! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this...
Shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here?
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Moran is there, and he can get that clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Bale. He is through here. Chance for a shot! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Nice sequence of passes. He's going for goal! And that is wildly off target.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Pull it. Ferdinand. That's it, 45 minutes up. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Goals, goals and more goals. That's been the story of the half. The team separated by the tiniest of margins at the break.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 10, Messi, será reemplazado por el dorsal 14.
So off we go again.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Vieira plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Keeper's got good distance on that. Can he get it through? Now he's running away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Got a Tony, and he welcomes it in, and he's managed to get free. Ferdinand did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He has found the way through. Nedved.
Still just a single goal between the sides.
And it's Ibrahimovic. Now, can they get him away? Vieira. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the ball's gone astray. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And that's an excellent interception.
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He's found a way through. The ball has bounced loose now. Del Piero. He's shifting through the gears here. That's put paid to the danger. Del Piero unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, that's a key interception. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
He's got away, takes the shot! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
I think that was probably what the opposition wanted him to do, Peter. They're not going to be overly worried if he's shooting from that sort of distance.
Eto'o goes for a shot! That's a decent clearance, and reclaimed it in a trice.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 21, Bale. El dorsal 15.
Ooh, can he get onto this?
Por el dorsal 18.
And here's Ibrahimovic.
El dorsal
Figo
15.
showing good feet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Messi. And this is Messi. Shot a goal!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, nicely intercepted. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now? He's having a pop! Oh, and that should have been two.
Hazard has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Hazard, he's picked his way through. Great chance! Well taken goal. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Yaya Toure.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. And he shoots! And it's there! It's all becoming so easy. He made it happen, squeezed through, and that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
En el marcador.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant
Hello,
buzz in the
everybody,
stadium,
and
and the
welcome
players
to
on the
today's
pitch are
match.
raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We're up and running then.
It's a privilege to see the defensive great that is Franco Baresi.
Absolutely.
A marvellous tactical brain married to good pace and a technical ease.
And Del Piero! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Del Piero really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Romario. Ball in towards the middle. Buffon deals with that nice and simple. And he's managed to get... Great chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
And here's Romario. That's destined for the flank. Pepe. Vieira. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Aims beyond the defence. Oh, such a clever touch. Yaya Toure. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's not an... Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's found some space.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, he's charged, surely! He's delivered all right! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Bergomi. Maldini. Yaya Toure. Supplying the width on this right-hand side. Hullet. And this is Hullet. Oh, good spread. Now it's Yaya Toure. And this is Bale. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pass somewhat off target. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. That is lovely. Now it's Del Piero. Quality ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Hullet. Well read, nice interception. Vieira. He's picked his way through. Bale. Aimed at the far side. Thuram tries to clear. And it's Yaya Toure. And this is Ibra. Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That has ended up in no man's land.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And here's Bale. Tries one from range. Now, who's going to be first to this? And the volley. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Crossed in once more. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Oh, he's found support out wide. Out of play for a goal kick. Vieira. Marcelo is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And it's Bergomi. Now it's Bale. Oh, brilliant save under real pressure. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Reflections on the first half?
I think the scoreline probably is a fair reflection of the first half. If there is perhaps one criticism I can make, it would be the wastefulness in front of goal. You really ought to be putting those chances away. They have to make up for that.
Goals, goals and more goals. That's been the story of the half. The team separated by the tiniest of margins at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Look. And the finish! And it's in! Ajax are level. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Bale! Glittering Bale!
Well, what a restart this has been. A top player striking early. The perfect fillip to push on from what was a stunning finish.
A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Romario. Ronaldinho. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's got away. He slings it in. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
That's the keeper's ball. Ajax are looking to go forward now. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Maldini for Yaya Toure. Romario. Now it's Messi.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Ronaldinho. Can he finish? And that's in. They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
That was a given. It always was.
Messi really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Number 10, Hullet. Number 20, Bale. Coming on the field.
So again, we have parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Ronaldinho, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Ajax do have a chance to counter here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Hangs one. Ibrahimovic! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Knocks it into space. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And it's Messi. Great vision. He has a look up.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now it's Hullet. And here's Romario. Over to the right flank. Romario. Ibrahimovic is onto it in a flash. Messi. Driving forward. Toure did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Passes short and sharp. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Del Piero. And it's Vieira. That's tidy. Well, there's the clearance. And here's Messi. Del Piero! Thuram tries to clear.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Messi. Now, can they get him away? So no flag here. And this is Messi. Now it's Hullet. Messi. Now it's Hullet. And it's Messi. Chance here to counter. And this is Hullet. Romario. Decent chance! Oh, he's done it! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? They knocked and knocked, but there is time for no more. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see.
Security staff for each block.
How would you summarise what...